That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This will end up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Stafford now against the blitz. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He finds Adams, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Stafford throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. It's Stafford once more. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. And with enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Stafford's going to throw once more. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. Mike 44.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Knicks now, 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
And this hit to the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On first down, here's Stafford. Taking a shot deep here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They strike for 23 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Waiting.
The final throw before the break. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back now, pressure coming. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
1st down, Denver.
Nix looking to throw. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll throw again. Nix escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Nix off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Huddle.
Blitz coming, Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
37.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's a gain of 8. But it brings up 4th down.
Go. 44.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by Lutz is good, and they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Double right. Ready.
Stafford now. Completes. It's Atwell. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready, hot.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Set. Moving hot.
Desperation time here. To the sideline, and Adams snags it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
250. Like 7. Set on.
Now Stafford again. Connects with Adams again. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
8-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Lady.
Stafford throwing again. Right side into the hands of Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
17. Broncos 13.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Escapes the pocket. Mims with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. He just couldn't quite find the connection.
Throws this one deep down the right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Set. Ready, hot.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
180.
Stafford now on second and 10. And down he goes. The Broncos defense gets there. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
It's now third down.
Hurry up, get set.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Zebra. Hey, give me radar. 40 got. 40 got. Ready, hot.
Back to throw it. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Nix now on first and 10. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Broncos down by 7. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Here we go.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Designed run, here's Nix. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
There's just something about a draw play that I really enjoy. I really do think of them almost like screens where you're trying to use that defense's speed against them. Draw them into trouble. Draw them out of assignment and take advantage. It's exactly what they did on that chunk run.
And it's incomplete. They've dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
180.
They're going to pass it here. That's caught by Williams. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Into traffic, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up second
Like
and
7.
5. At the 7.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Broncos are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Hold on, set.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. And hot.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one connects. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Setting up to pass. He's got it. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win.
The Broncos will
They'll throw again. Nix. And this winds up incomplete. They took their shot for the dub and instead trail by 1 with almost no time left. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
180. Hey, give me radar. 0.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Hey, give me radar.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Nacua here. He's got it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?